Hey friends, Shelly here. And as you know, I love affiliate marketing. It's one of the best ways to help people start making money online. However, I have a lot of my audience that has talked to me about if I had a program that was more reoccurring and wasn't as expensive as a lot of the high ticket stuff that I'm in. Also, a lot of my audience lives all around the world. So I was on a mission to find something that was, one, cheaper for people that couldn't afford a lot of the high ticket stuff, two, that was more reoccurring, and then three, where more people could do it that didn't matter really where you lived. What I ended up finding is called the Home Business Academy. Now, in this video, I am going to be honest. I'm going to give you a very beginner's review because I haven't been in it that long, but I know a thing or two when it comes to affiliate marketing. I just want to find something that can help everybody, whether you can afford something that's like a big high ticket or something that's like $25. And so I found this, and a friend of mine told me, he's like, hey, this is a $25 program. And I'm like, okay, it's probably not gonna be that good. And then he started telling me how you can make 80% commission. And I'm like, all right, now I really don't know about this thing. Let me check it out. So I'm gonna tell you what I think, the problems that I ran into. I'm gonna be upfront, honest, whether I recommend it or not. And then they also talk about how you can immediately get in. And so if you have it's $25. If it's 80% commission, you're supposed to make $20. They talk about getting you in, I think it's the first week, where you could be ahead to make 2 sales. So therefore you're making $40 and you're only paying $25. So they talk about how getting you ahead. And I was like, okay, well, if it is good, I also want to test that to see if it would actually works like that before I refer anyone. And this is what I found. Okay, before I show you what's inside of it, I want to show you this. They talk about how you can make just 1 sale and how it could turn into around $74,000 a year, and 2 sales, around $150,000, 3 sales, $224,000. Can just any normal person do this? More on that later. One thing I liked about it, it's not really overcomplicated. You don't have a tons of upsells and you got to get this and you have to, and that's what I honestly figured it was, is that you had to get in and you can get in and you can get this, I knew it was a funnel builder. You get this funnel builder, but there's not going to be no training and there's not going to be anything else, and everything is really going to be what you have to pay like thousands of dollars for. That's not the case. This here is a funnel builder, and this is HBA Premium and Financial Literacy Academy. I'll tell you about these in a minute, but that's it. This is all they have. This here is the funnel builder. I love the videos that are step by step. I did screw up though, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what I did. Okay, when you first get into the funnel builder, it looks just like this. I went ahead and just used this funnel. It's really easy. You click here at your fields, here, thank you page. I use Active Campaign. The funnel builder is pretty easy, pretty simple. Unlike there's some that's kind of funky. Also, I will include the more funnels that I make. I will include them, and you'll get them. You can either email me at shelly@shellyhopkins.com, or I will put them in on the back with the emails. And then you have the funnels here. Your funnel settings, how you go in here. And then you go in through here and you put your domain. It really was easy. Now I'll just tell you right now where I messed up. When I first signed up, I've done this for a long time. I don't need to watch no videos. I don't need to follow no directions. And so it took me a little bit because I actually overcomplicated it. Like, this here is the landing page. And I figured, because I'm an affiliate for another program, and when you go in, and it actually kind of, that's their landing page. It's kind of like you collect the email address and then they collect it themselves. But this is it. I mean, it's here. You don't have to create your own landing page. And this was here. If you're an affiliate, go ahead and laugh at me but I'd have known that if I would have just watched the videos. So then I wasted that time and I went back in and watched the videos. Let me tell you, they're step by step. If I would have followed the videos, I would have been perfectly fine. So this is the funnel builder. It's really like any other funnel builder, except It doesn't have a whole lot of bells and whistles, which makes it really easy, and especially for a beginner, they're not going to be stressed out trying to figure out how to do a funnel. And you don't really have to worry about it, because I would suggest that you start off promoting this funnel, because for one, you get paid 80% commissions. And if you're just starting off, you're going to need to learn. You're going to need to learn how to market. You're going to need to learn how to do it. And by marketing this, teaches you how to market something else that's going to be coming in the future. Or if you want to completely have a totally different niche, but yet you could still practice and use by promoting this funnel, this company. This is really cool too. I like the part, I mean, they're getting 20% is all they're making off of you, and they're helping provide meals to kids. I love that as a Christian and someone who tries to help out the community, and I teach children's ministry. This is one thing that touched my heart. The only other thing that you're going to need with this is you're going to need an autoresponder. And what they do, I love this part too, because they will tell you, hey, reach out to the person that sent you here and find out what autoresponder they use. So I use ActiveCampaign. So then they'll email me back or get a hold of me, however, and ask me, hey, what do you recommend that I use? And so I'll tell them ActiveCampaign. And also I have my email list, which they provide you 5, and I'm going to do a set of 10. And if someone uses ActiveCampaign, I can go ahead and just give them my emails, and with just clicking one button, and then they won't have to copy and paste and create the whole campaign. They'll already all be there. So I like that, because they want you to stick with your person who's your affiliate. So then that way that you get help, and you get to get the commissions off of that as well. Okay, before I get to that, you have to admit the funnel builder is so cool. Okay, if you think this is cool, you got to do me a favor and like. And if you are into affiliate marketing, then what are you waiting for? You totally need to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Let me show you, they also have training. Now remember me telling you, I was worried that they weren't going to have any training and it was just going to be, just fluff like a funnel builder and it's a sucky one. Well, it's kind of a cool one. They have, how to create your funnel pages, mobile optimization tips, URL, how to do the pretty link. I mean, it's really great training for $25 a month. Tracking your leads, how to use Zapier, surveys, split testing. I mean, look at this. And then with the setup, rather the email, like I was saying, I use ActiveCampaign. They'll have like Aweber, ActiveCampaign. I mean, they'll have a list of autoresponders that tells you exactly how to import the emails that they provide. And they provide a whole lot more than just 5 emails. It's expensive to have emails written. I pay a copywriter. It's not cheap. And with this, you get free emails. Really? We'll go back to emails. Okay, let's go to Financial Literacy Academy. I have this, Financial Literacy 101. Now, this is what I really thought was cool, because I was looking into, it was like $1,000 for a tax course that taught you, how to help with taxes, what you could use to claim and everything. And I was like, I'm not going to pay $1,000 to learn, and I'm still going to have to pay a tax person. I know that sounds cheap, but I didn't want to have to do that. So this is what this kind of reminds me of, and it's in with it. The tax strategies, retirement planning strategies. Really? And I haven't gone through all of this. So stress-free, property management, house flipping 101. I mean, all kinds of cool little ideas and stuff for you, right? So basically, when it says Financial Literacy 101 overview, yeah. So when you first sign in, you have the opportunity, this is a $1,000 course, and you have the opportunity to get it for, I think it's like $498, like $500, and I have it. Now, once you have, there's the 2 things. Remember, there's only two things you can get. Once you have this, you get it, and if somebody else gets it, then you get to get 80% commission. If you don't have this, you don't get to, which kind of makes sense, because how can you talk about something or help someone or if you don't have it yourself? When you first sign up, they give you the option to purchase it if you want, which I did. I got it, and someone else got it, and I got a notification, and I was like, oh, that's right, because a friend of mine told me if I had it, I would get that commission, and I wanted the 80% commission. So now that I have it, in the future, if someone's new that comes in, then I'll get 80% of their $500. But if someone else purchases it for $1,000, I'm gonna get 80% of $1,000 on all those other future purchases because I already got it. This one is the premium. This one is $100. This one is really cool. This is the one that I've heard more about. Is you get traffic. It talks about paid traffic, free traffic. I have looked into some of this. This stuff is kind of cool. Conversions, live coaching. What I was really liking too is there's voice where you could listen, because I don't always want to just watch. Clarifying your vision, your dream, daily audio, goldmine archive. Maybe that's it. That's a lot. And I started listening to, I think it was this one, and it's pretty good. I like that. I haven't went through all of these, of course, but I just was going to show you this one: high value bonus training, the audio interviews, lessons, video hosting, done for you funnels, Metricool 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it comes with Telegram. Now the funnel builder comes with a Telegram, but this comes with a Telegram where it's only everybody that is in the premium, and it stays really, really active. So what you get is, don't think that like no one's, like you can get on there, you can ask all kinds of questions. So basically it's like you have a lifeline. Listen, when I first made this video, this wasn't here, but now there is a bot that's integrated with HVA. I have to show it to you real quick. It's called Emerson. You can say things like, write this, write that. Okay, write me a post on 10 ways to make money online. Okay, look at this. Now you could use this in a blog. You could put it on the post. You could take each individual thing and talk about it on Twitter, on Instagram. Sky's the limit. Go and use this and create a PDF, make it a lead magnet for you. Seriously, guys, you can use this to help you create your short form videos, your long form videos, your short form content, your long form content. You literally can have this help do all of your content. Freaking cool, right? I had to show you. I had to get this out here to you and let you know everything that I've learned and that I've found out so far. Like when you first get in, I literally was blown away. Let me tell you this. I was blown away. For one, I'm listening to the training, and I really like, there's one guy, and he was talking about how he was quoting the Bible, and then he was also quoting the book Think and Grow Rich, which I've been trying to listen to. And then also he starts going into, every time I leave messages, 90% of the time I'll leave a voice message, like I'll you know how you hit the button, hey, blah, 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 blah. And he was talking, he did like 3 examples where if you were doing a voice, what you could say to someone where it doesn't sound cheesy and that you're being authentic and that you mean it and you want to help someone. And I was like, oh, that's me. But the way he sounded was better than me. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. And I was like, oh, I immediately stopped doing what I was doing, called my friend. At that moment, I called my friend who is my partner, and I was like, okay, I was blown away when he was quoting the Bible. So they care about people. They really want to help people. So I don't want to send no one to something if it's not going to be good. And so it's good because they care. Does that make sense? So my friend Victor was like, okay, I'll check it out. And he's like, he was looking for something kind of like me. He checked it out and he was like, Shelly, oh my goodness. And I was like, I know. Like, just for $25 was just worth it for the 3 lines that guy had said about leaving. And it was just an example of leaving messages. That's just one example, okay? So if you're wondering what I think about this stuff, I mean, hello. Okay, so that's the premium. Let's talk more about affiliate stuff, okay? So we already know that we got a funnel builder and you get training for $25. Okay, that's golden. And they, you know, in marketing, you always talk about a no-brainer offer. That right there is a no-brainer offer. This is what I was looking for. Okay, they also give you, let's see, the fastest way to make your sales. So they tell you as soon as you get in, you know, how you can get 2 sales so you could be ahead. In the beginning of the video, I told you I did test it to see if what they said was true. So I'm gonna show you. I only did one thing, one day, $280. And my goal was to make $40. Imagine if I actually really tried. Okay, I want to show you some more. Okay, they show you a social media post strategy, simple emails to send your email list. They also have messengers to send people in Facebook Messenger. I covered a little bit of that. The audio, the follow-up strategy, and they had the videos are super, super simple. And I say that because you wouldn't believe how many courses that I have bought and the videos are like, I don't get it. And then after I told you how I told you I was going to tell you everything that I screwed up on. After I had emailed the customer service some questions, I later learned that they were in here. I mean, they didn't tell me that, but they should have. Hey, Shelly, just go check this out. So if y'all want me to send you any of this, how to test your funnel, affiliate before you get in, I mean, that's fine. I can do that for you too. Now let's talk about money. Okay, let's go back to this. Now what this is an example. According to everything I've done research and my friend who got me in this, like everybody ends up getting in the premium, but then you get, 80% of it. When they talk about one sale, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about the premium. So the premium and then the builder is $125. So if you can get one customer a week, $74,000 a year. And this is a good way how I visualized it and how you could help other people as well. 95% of just funnel builders out there are $100. The most popular one has a classic that's $100 and the new version is $300. I mean, you're getting training, you're getting the mastermind messaging system, you get their support, you get people to help you. I mean, you get the package deal. And let's not forget about AI, because that way you can get all your content done for you. And if you have someone that's already signed up, you're only paying that small portion because you're making 80%. And I wouldn't even worry about that, because then all you gotta do is just get another customer. But that's how I visualized it. Does that make sense? And then, like I said, if you have all these, get people that signed up making that kind of money, and, they're going to end up doing good if they actually do it. If you actually do it. Now, I know that the premium talks about traffic, how you can get free traffic and pay traffic. Now, I know this is already, it's a given offer, but if anybody, because I think this here is really good to have. So if anybody was to get either one of these, the premium or the financial literacy, then I will help you get your traffic. And what's the best way to do traffic? Short form video. And I happen to be really good at it. Not only am I really good at it, I can teach you how to multiply it everywhere. People are always telling me, hey, Shelly, oh my gosh, I see you here, I see you here. I'm like, yeah, a lot of work is that. No. So I will provide you short form training so you can be any and everywhere how to promote your product. And if you're thinking, Shelly, I really don't even want to use my face. Okay, fine. It's better to do your face, but I'll even add training in there how you could do it without your face. Okay. Now, if you don't think that's cool, you've got to be crazy. If you think this is so cool, do me a favor, just like the video and share it if you think anybody else would be interested in it, because not only does it help you, and it's going to help someone else. So get to sharing. Go, go, go. And then tell you what, I'll go ahead and I'll put another video up here. Has to do with affiliate marketing. Hey, and if y'all have any questions, or of course, I'm going to have this link down in the description. I'll put the first link down in the description. And if you have any questions, I have how you can direct message me. Sometimes it gets full, so I would direct message me and email me at shelly@shellyhopkins.com, just so I don't miss your message. Any questions? I don't mind. There's no stupid questions. All right, check it out. As soon as you get in, there's a free video that just tells you about it. It's just a free video. Check that out, and then go watch the video up next. And I'll see you there, because I'm in it.